is a major blow for the e-cigarette industry. The U.S. Drug and Food Administration says that it will regulate all tobacco products, including electronic cigarettes. The new rules will forbid the sale of e-cigarettes to children and will require warning labels on packages and advertisements. Gregory Conley is the president of the American Vaping Association. He says the rules will cause thousands of small businesses to close. Gregory, thanks for being with us today. Why is it, we had been hearing all along that there was confusion about the health benefits. Wouldn't the FDA be getting involved, sort of clarify that for everyone? Why is this such an overt negative for you?
This is well, first off, thank you for having me. This is such a negative because the FDA is proposing to treat vapor products so much worse than they ever have treated cigarettes, which kill hundreds of thousands of people each year. Under this regulation, 2 years from now, over 99% of the vapor products on the market today will be banned. It will be modern-day prohibition, not because the products are unsafe, but because the small and medium-sized businesses making them will be unable to afford multi-million-dollar applications just to keep one single product on the market. Meanwhile, big tobacco will flourish and take over this market.
So you're saying it gives them an advantage. You don't have an issue with the labeling or the caution. You have an issue about being able to afford it.
Absolutely not. Consistent labeling makes sense at the federal level, as does extending the minor ban. The problem is that the FDA is regulating with a sledgehammer instead of with a scalpel. They are going to destroy this industry. They are going to help cigarette markets, and this is going to be negative for public health in the long run.
What's the solution? If it's a matter of funding, does it mean consolidation? Can the smaller companies band together? It seems like that obviously taking the risk of not putting warnings on for children, you have to find a way to resolve that because small businesses can't afford it isn't a good enough reason not to do it. Isn't there another alternative? Have you gone to the federal regulators and what have they said about this?
Well, let's be clear. Nobody in the industry cares about putting a warning label on a package. Nobody minds having a federal law banning sales to minors. What this law does, what this regulation does, is it requires every vapor product that has come to market since 2007 to retroactively undergo a multi-million-dollar pre-market review process. The only companies that will be able to afford that will be big tobacco as well as perhaps one or two Wall Street-backed e-cigarette firms. Just consolidating will not be enough under this regulation.
Gregory Conley, appreciate you joining us and sharing your point of view today. The Dow is up, then down, then back up. We'll have a check of the markets right after this.